Last night I made a video discussing the initial reports of pagers and two-way radios exploding in Lebanon and also parts of Syria. The attacks of the last couple of days are a humiliation for Hezbollah, the worst security breach in the group's history, and an indication that Israel's intelligence agencies have managed to penetrate its communications networks. While these events have been widely blamed on the Israeli spy agency Mossad, Israel has declined to comment. The pager explosions are said to have killed 12 people and injured 2,800, and the radio explosions are believed to have killed 20 people and injured 450. This is a major development in the war in the Middle East. Lots of people are commenting that the methods used to blow up these devices have been released in reports, but up to now we only have expert theories, so I thought we'd examine some of these today. It's being claimed that the pager supply chain may have been infiltrated by Mossad, Israel's intelligence agency, and the device is loaded with 1 to 3 grams of a powerful explosive. Explosives experts have said only a very small amount, a gram or two, would be required to cause an explosion significant enough to inflict serious damage on somebody's arms or face. It's not yet clear exactly what type of explosive was used. There have been unverified reports that pentaerythritol tetranitrate or PETN was used. The explosives could have been built into the pager's batteries, inside a detonating device, or hidden elsewhere in the pager. The other thing that will likely have been added to the pager is a detonator, according to Carl Robson, who used to be a British Army bomb disposal operator. A detonator is a small cylindrical barrel which, even without any added explosives, would easily cause injury once initiated. Then to initiate the detonator, there has to have been a power source. In this case, this is believed to be the battery for the pager. But how does the battery set off the detonator? A trigger would be required. In this case, a particular message may have been sent to the pager. The pagers were believed to have received a message, and witnesses said that people received messages before the explosions. This message could have been a specific string of text or symbols that, once decoded by the pager, appears to have initiated a chain of events that caused the explosions. Experts are claiming that the detonators took their current from the battery, heating the explosive to the required level, causing the explosion to occur. Only a fraction of a second of heating is needed to get this kind of explosion. This all appears to indicate that the explosive content and indeed required circuitry was wired to the device with a certain function as the trigger, although we still don't have any verified facts. So the bigger question emerging this morning is, how did the two-way radios detonate? 20 people were killed and at least 450 injured the day after the pager explosions. New explosions occurred in Beirut and other cities in Lebanon after these Icom handheld walkie-talkie devices detonated. While fewer devices exploded, they were bigger and have caused more injuries, although the number of injuries currently being reported is lower than the pager explosions. Images posted on social media showed vehicles on fire and smoke rising from a residential area as reports came in of walkie-talkie radios and even solar cells exploding. The Icom ICV82, which appears to be the most targeted radio, hasn't been produced for 10 years, but is widely used by Hezbollah. Icom says that it isn't possible to confirm whether the Icom ICV82s that exploded in yesterday's attacks were shipped directly from Icom or via a distributor. However, the radios may not even be from Icom. A US sales exec for the company said that the devices that exploded in Lebanon appeared to be a counterfeit product. We all know how easy it is to get Icom knockoffs online, and the market has flooded with them in recent years. One Icom ICV82 exploded at a house on the outskirts of the nearby town of Baalbek. Video footage showed fire damage to a table and wall, as well as damaged parts of what appeared to be a walkie-talkie bearing the label Icom. Like the message to the pagers, a direct call to the radios may have been the trigger, according to experts, but timers or alarms can't be ruled out as potential triggers. Whatever the trigger, it's believed to have worked in the same way, in drawing power from the battery and initiating explosives. There are also reports of several different devices blowing up too. Among them are mobile phones, laptops, and even some solar energy systems. Several cars, motorbikes and scooters reportedly exploded as well, but it's not clear if these were caused by the car itself exploding or something inside it. Again, as this story unfolds, time will tell as to what really happened.